When it comes to polarizing opinions, there aren't many as wide as the gulf between iOS and Android. They're both very mature platforms with a lot to offer their individual users. But when it comes to gaming, there's really no comparison. Apple leads by a huge margin. But there's one feather in Android's cap that Apple really has no answer for, and that's the Humble Bundle for Android. If you haven't heard of the Humble Bundle before, here's the deal. Humble Bundle is a collection of DRM-free digital stuff that you can purchase by paying what you want to whom you want. Really. You can pay a $5 to the developers, $50 to the Humble Bundle organizers, or $5 grand to charities like Child's Play and the EFF. They'll even sweeten the deal and throw in some bonus content if you pay more than the average amount. But you have to act fast. Each bundle is only available to purchase for only 2 weeks. After that, it's gone for good. What sort of stuff do you get? Well, the Humble Bundle got its start with bundles of PC indie games like World of Goo, Aquaria, and Gish. But it's expanded to other digital content like music, ebooks, and Android games. It works on Android because the platform allows you to install and run software from sources other than the Google Play market. You only need to give your device permission to install the software, download the APK from the Humble Bundle page, and you're ready to start playing. The Humble Bundle for Android 4 is one of the best deals yet, offering tons of games that have never been available on the platform before. Let's take a look at what you get. Sword and Sorcery is not just the highlight of this bundle, but it's also the game's debut on the Android platform. Previously only available on iOS and PC, the game combines some of the best elements of action-adventure games with world exploration, puzzle solving, rhythm-based combat, and a great sense of visual style. Technically, this is the beta release of Sword and Sorcery on Android, so there may be a few visual blemishes, but it's a great addition to the platform nonetheless. This video will do more to explain Splice than the game does for itself. In a nutshell, Splice is a puzzler where you'll create new microscopic life forms by rearranging bits of the one presented to you. There's no instruction in the game. You'll learn the rules of microbiology through experimentation and trial and error. The learning as you go is one of the most compelling elements of Splice. EUFLORIA is a very serene take on the incredibly violent process of colonization. You'll gather enough seedlings to begin planting trees on the asteroids they inhabit. And once you have enough seedlings, you'll send them to other asteroids to begin new colonies, occasionally needing to wipe out the indigenous life already established there. But the calmly lilting soundtrack will help take your mind off the genocidal proceedings of EUFLORIA. At first glance, Crayon Physics Deluxe has a lot in common with the Scribblenauts series. All you need to do is get the ball over to the star, and any solution that achieves this is valid. Draw lines, boxes, or anything else that comes to mind, and watch as they physically interact with each other in a charming world of doodles and scribbles. The puzzles start off simple enough, but there's plenty to keep you going for a long time. Developer Tiger Style describes Waking Mars as an action gardener, but it probably makes more sense to describe it as a Metroidvania-style adventure game. With his trusty jetpack, astrobiologist Liang explores the caves of Mars, planting seeds and researching the ecosystem of the planet with the help of his assistant Amani. If you spend more on the bundle than the average internet consumer, you get one more title to sweeten the deal, MACHINARIUM. MACHINARIUM has been around for a while, but this updated version for the Android platform is looking better and better, with the high-res graphics to take advantage of the higher resolutions and bigger screens of the tablets on the market today. Beyond that, it's a point-and-click adventure game featuring an adorable robot with a telescopic neck and an art style that will charm your pants off. The Humble Bundle for Android 4 is available until November 22nd, so if you're interested, you should get it soon. If you're interested in learning about future bundles, be sure to follow @Humble on Twitter. Do you play games on Android? Do you wish it was more competitive in the mobile games market? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, thanks for watching.